Hey, welcome back, everybody. Of course, this is Dr. Keith McNally. Today, I want to talk to you about challenging yourself and challenging your students, and in a way that doesn't humiliate anybody, but really pushes you forward to another level of performance. And so I'm going to talk to us about this from my own personal perspective. And something that actually happened to me professionally and personally in my doctoral studies. So we're going to take a trip back in time, easily a decade or so ago. And to give you some backstory, in my doctoral program, or the doctoral program that I was involved with, we had 3 one-week residencies. So every year we had a residency. That means we go on campus and we do our thing and we all meet everybody who's in the program. And we do a lot of teamwork and a lot of collaborative effort in these residencies. And so this particular story occurs at second year residency. And prior to that residency, we had to write a paper. It was a really short paper. It was kind of, we were introduced to a topic and we had to do some reading on it, then, write a synopsis and then go to residency and kind of flesh it out a bit more. And so this really is about me receiving my first academic grade of a 0. And I've never received a 0 before in my history of school. And I've been in school for a long time. And with that, it really did challenge me. So let's talk about what happened. So with the paper, and I thought I wrote pretty well. I actually have a really unique writing style, and it's changed over the years, but I really thought I was ready for the scholarly writing part of being a doctor. And as you know, of course, I am a doctor. I'm not a medical doctor, I'm a PhD doctor. But I wasn't ready, and I was blatantly told this isn't where you need to be. And I was told that through the grade. And so I could have, one, I was shocked. Two, I was kind of taken aback because I know I write well, meaning I use all the basic structural elements and I'm good at understanding, APA formatting and everything that goes into writing an academic paper. But my writing wasn't at the scholarly level that it needs to be at the doctoral level. So I wasn't ready for the research writing part of the program, which was coming up soon, because part of becoming a doctor means you write a dissertation and you do research, and that writing is a particular style. It uses a particular structure, and I had to get there. So when I, arrived at residency and the teacher gave my grade of a 0, I said, wow, I wasn't ready for that. I had never received that. So that was kind of a shock to my system. And I could have, easily have taken that grade and, emotionally responded, psychologically responded in very negative ways. But I chose to look at this as an opportunity for growth. And with that, I went to the instructor. She was a fantastic instructor. She was a PhD graduate from Harvard. And I knew she had a lot of wisdom to give me, or at least I hoped she had a lot of wisdom to give me. And through the course of the week that I was here, I was there in residency, she did. She shared a lot of her understanding, and she did a lot of mentoring and coaching and gave me the resources that I needed to transition from where I was into where I needed to be. And so that's really the short and sweet story of what I had to go through in order to make the necessary pivots and transitions to learn, actually, because one, I was challenged, but I didn't respond in a way that would hold me back. What we really want to do, and this is what I applaud her for, my chair, my faculty, my instructor, was to actually, she challenged me. She said, "What do you want to do with this?" And so I said, "I wanted to get better." And if we take those opportunities, both with ourselves and, with our students, uh, because we're not always going to perform at our peak level all of the time. There's going to be times when we're not going to be able to do that. And we need to take those opportunities and learn from them. This is not just from an academic perspective, but personally, professionally, or wherever you are in life, you're going to be pushed back. You're going to be challenged. You're going to be held accountable for what you know and what you don't know. And so it's I believe it's our personal responsibility to take on those challenges, to take on those hurdles, and to see them for what they are, not take them personally, not think this is an attack against who you are. It's an attack, it's a challenge against what you know how to do. And so take it as that. But it needs to be presented in a way that the person doesn't take it personally as a personal attack. It needs to be given as a way of saying, hey, this doesn't meet whatever criteria, standard, or whatever rubric condition that it needs to, and we need to make some changes, and I'm here to help you. And so as educators, we need to be really careful as to how we apply and challenge our students, whatever level they're at, wherever they are in life, so that they understand that, yes, this didn't meet the expectations, but I can help you and we can work together so that we can raise your level of performance, your level of confidence, and your level of competence to perform the task that's before you. So hopefully this was of value of you. It was to me, and I'll see you next time. Take care.